Howdy folks, TJ here. What am I doing? Well, I'm playing with my Atari Falcon today. But what's this? You may not see it too well. That's an Apple logo. This is an old CRT Apple Multiple Scan 17 display. I've owned it for a very long time. Sat in my back bedroom for many years. Last I put it away, it was working. About a year ago, I pulled it out and said, it's time to connect to my Atari Falcon. I thought they would blend together pretty well. Well, it didn't turn on. No power. So about a year went by, and down in Sacramento, which is my nearest big city, I actually found a place that repairs TVs still. And I told him about the display, and he said, yeah, I could, as long as it's, connects to a PC, I should be able to do it. So I did buy a little multiple scan to VGA type of adapter and brought it down with it, and he was able to repair it. Not cheap. So for the common man that's smart, I'm not smart, you can obviously get a wonderful, for $289, this cost me for repair, plus gas, so say 300 plus. I could go out and buy a 55-inch 4K TV. But there's a certain thing about playing with old computers and having a CRT that brings joy to some people's hearts. And when you have a color-matching CRT of a decent size, 17 back in the day was in the butter zone. If you had anything above a 13 or 14-inch display, you were a pro. So I always wanted to continue using this monitor in some way, and I thought on the Atari Falcon it would be great. These multiple scans can do 640 by 480, which on the Falcon is basically your standard low-end resolution. But it can also go up to 1024 by 768, which is pretty good for a 17-inch display. So I went and got it fixed, brought it back, and I just started tinkering now. And it's working pretty well. It's fairly vibrant still. These good old Apple multiple scans are Sony's. You're not going to see them, but there's a little black line here and here. They had these little, on the Trinitron screens, these little, I don't know what they did, but they were little lines, two little black lines that your eyes end up not seeing after a while, but if you look really closely, you can kind of see it on some Trinitron displays. Anyway, so I've been tinkering. So I have my Atari Falcon. I have an Apple Multiple Scan 17. I'm piping out to it with a Multiple Scan 17 or Multiple Scan VGA type of adapter that feeds into its 15 plug cable. And then I also have my new to me, quite old 1990s Mountain / Nakamichi 7 disc CD holder. I did a little decorating on the desktop, made my icons look a little prettier. I'll focus in on the screen here because I made my CDs, all 7 of them, look like CD-ROMs, which is kind of cool. So let me do this so you can see it a little better. Oh, that doesn't look good. I need to, there we go. That may be better there. What's gonna happen is you're gonna lose me and you're gonna see the screen, but I'm gonna try to focus in as best as I can. Okay, is this thing recording? Apparently it is. Anyway, okay, so I've got on the desktop, and you may not see it super clear, but floppy A and B, C, D, E, and F, which is an internal hard drive, on my Falcon. I gotta lean in this so you can see me. You're probably seeing half my face. I'm like that Star Trek dude from the older one. That's half chocolate, half white. Then I've got CD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I named them all. And if I want to double click on this one, you may not see the drive too well anymore, but it's flashing, it's doing its thing, it's accessing, and here's all the music that I've got on that particular CD. Again, I played the other day Scorpions by accident. I didn't think this thing could play MP3s. In fact, let's just do that for another quick second. So where did I put that? Did I put it in F? Falc Amp. And I'm going to double click on this and then click OK. It's going to bring up its little thing. That's funny. Click on this, and we're going to go find, what did I say it was? Was it in K? Which one is Scorpion? Scorpion. And Rock You Like a Hurricane. We won't play too long. Stop! I did the same thing the other day. I don't want to get copyright protected. But anyway, Falcons play MP3s pretty wonderfully. So that's Falc Amp. But I just wanted to kind of show you that I've got my desktop prettified. Now, we can change resolution. So I'm going to play a game that I've never played before, just briefly. We're going to play around with some resolution. So right now, say I don't want to do the high resolution. Well, this right now is 640 by 480, okay? If I go up to set video and go down to compatibility modes and go to ST high and click OK, that's what it changes to monochromes. For some people that want to visually run something like Papyrus or something, device. Where did I put Papyrus? Is that on device D? Papyrus. No, maybe it's on D. Where are you, Papyrus? I don't know where I put it. Did I put it on? Did I already open F? Papyrus? I don't know where I put Papyrus. Where are you son of a bitch? Hard disk. Papyrus. Okay, I do not see it there. It's got to be on D. Or maybe it's under apps. Apps? Papyrus. Okay, there we go. That's where it was. Double click. So this may be more pleasurable to the eyes if you're doing some word processing or something. Get rid of Z colors and go to a more monochrome two-color thing. So anyway, so let's go ahead and quit out of Papyrus. So that's ST high. Let's go ahead and close this. Let's go to set video and compatibility modes. Let's change to medium. And you can see the stuff on medium. Now, obviously, I would need to redecorate my desktop because right now, some stuff is missing. I would need to get my hard drives and stuff back, but it can do a medium display, set video, and we can also do low. Okay, and that's what low looks like. Okay. And reason I put it on low is because there's a game that I put on floppy A. Never played this before. It's some dungeon game. Ooh, Electric Dreams. Let me make sure this is still focused. Oh, was that bombs? Oh, the screen looks all funkified. Oh! I just kicked the thing there. Let me. I don't know if that's how the video is going to look. Sometimes recording CRTs, it's a lot of magic and a lot of voodoo. That may not have worked. So I thought I put it on low. So let's try again. Set video, because I was playing this a second ago. Maybe I need to change the colors. Let's put 4-color. Compatibility modes, ST low, okay. Cancel. Because it did launch a few moments ago. And maybe I need to reboot it or something. Done. There we go. This is looking better now. Now, I don't know how this... I may have to scrap this whole video because if it's really wonky on the recording, I put it at 1/60th of a second, which should be the speed of a typical CRT, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. Look at this little dude. So I'm not familiar with this game, but at some point I downloaded it. Presents... Nano Cave. I don't remember getting this ever. Now, I don't know how to start this game. Return. And it's an arrow key game. You use the arrow keys. I just spit on my undo key. Undo. And it's on floppy, so it's loading slowly, but it is loading. Now, what may have happened is it may have tweaked the screen because I made it too big. So right now I'm seeing a lot of lot of noise in that screen. Now, I don't know if it's recording like that. It may just be something else, but we'll see. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly start the game. Return key. This is mostly just to say I've got an Apple Multiple Scan 17 connected to an Atari Falcon, which I think is rather cool. So look, there's a little dude here, and it's kind of like a rogue game. And there's an E, and I just fought it and beat it. And it's got some Irish music. I want to drink beer now. There's an S, a snake maybe. Okay, there's a V. Oh, that's a sapphire ring found. Nice. So here's an E. I just ate the E. Is that an elephant? An elf? I don't know, but there's numbers down here. One. Oh, there's a K. There's a K. Kill a K. So I'm bumping up against him. Oh, did he just die? Did I just freeze? Oh, the floppy's whirring. Rest in peace. You were killed by a Nestriel on the level 1. Not so bad. Okay, so let's open this screen back up to where you see me. Oh, geez. Because we're basically done with this video now. Let me do this and just focus in this general area. So, Atari Falcon connected to a good old CRT screen. It matches colors, mostly. It's got an Apple logo. Maybe I should download that Basculus, whatever it is called, which is a Macintosh emulator. And I can run it on the Falcon, and that would make sense. I'd have an Apple logo, right? I'm going to be twinking and playing and having fun. But anyway, I find this rather entertaining. So is it stupid to spend $300 basically on an old vintage 1990s multiple scan monitor that's seen its days? Get it fixed, and mine's cosmetically in pretty dang good condition. Get it fixed, bad power supply, and use it on an old computer. Does it make sense to do that? Or should I have purchased a 55-inch 4K TV? You tell me. Post down below. Thanks for watching the video. Anyway, I'm just rocking this Falcon today. I'm having a good time. I need to do something about sound and speakers. So I need to connect some audio outputs and do something because I want audio to do well. I can play CDs now through this. I can play MP3s through the speaker here. And if I've got sound popping out to proper speakers, I should get some good bass, good treble, a good mix compared to the little speaker that's in here. Anyway, thanks for watching the video and have a wonderful weekend. Bye.